What's up guys, in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to do my new run. I know some of you guys were struggling on the flick part of my last tutorial, so I'm going to be teaching you guys all of that in this video. It's going to be a bit more in depth. Skip to this timestamp on screen for the flick. If you want to learn my new run, that's going to start in 3, 2, 1, and now! Alright guys, so the first part of this tutorial, we're going to be going over the run, like genuinely just like this, like the actual motions. That's probably the easiest part, the flick, like right there, the hardest part. So let's get straight into it. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is you need to have long enough arms to at least pull to here. You don't want to be like here, you want to be here. If you do that, you can then pull back, and then you lift your other arm over, and swift, like that. So you kind of want to go like that. And the actual pull, some tips for that. You will start with your hand tilted and end with it like straight. So if you do that, it'll add more of a flick to your run, and then you can go like this, just on the pull. So, and now the flick is like this. You're gonna want to flick at the back of each like pull. So like 1, 1, 1. And then the backhand, arguably the easiest part of the run, is like that. It's kind of like up and over. So like 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's kind of like the timings. And once you get that down, you're going to want to go around this speed. And now you can move on to the more advanced part. So the more advanced part is the bunny tag, which I'm a bit rusty at. I'm not as good at as I used to be. But I mean, this is what it looks like. And it's basically like doing a shake head tack. You start looking forward and end looking back. So like, kind of like this. We will do a lot of them in a singular run because it makes you go way faster. Basically, it also desyncs your model for the casting mod. So if you don't use self-casters, then you're gonna get like way faster looking speed. That's how all these good ground players get their speed, and they're actually just like this speed, but reglurping and all that other stuff turned on makes it look really weird. Like kind of like Keats, but it's not. And then the next thing I'm gonna be doing is just like kind of addressing the predictions thing, because a lot of people think that I use predictions, which I really just don't. But you know, people are just sometimes just say that you're cheating because you're good at the game. So I can do that part. It's easy. Put my hands at my neck, up, down, really fast. I'm doing it as fast as I can. Literally. I'm not in the. Then the next one I'm gonna do is world scale. I can one hand. There's not even a big gap. Yeah, I don't cheat. And then offsets. Put my hands right next to each other. No offsets. And then the next thing is just gonna be like some more flick tips. These ones are gonna be really helpful. So for the first flick tip, it's gonna be a part about how some people flick and how you're meant to flick. A lot of people flick like that, which isn't good because that'll make you go out of like sync with the ground. You'll be off the ground by too much to pull, and you're gonna want to actually be pulling across the ground. You want to be as far on the ground as you can be without slowing yourself down from like sliding on the ground, basically. And then the flick, you don't want it to be like that. You just like hit on the ground. You want it to be like flicking across the ground. So not off the ground, but across the ground. and then with your backhand, you're gonna wanna, as soon as it flicks off of the floor, you want your backhand to be hitting the floor. So you never stop moving, basically. Kind of looks like that. Yeah. I'll also do some other checks, like speed boost. As you can see, I'm holding all my buttons. No slide, just steam slide. Which is like the tiniest of bits of slide. Hold all my buttons and run up the hill. I'll do that check as well. Even though I don't know if it still works, but I still passed it because I don't use a pull mod. I'm slow. Like, I'm not pull mod fast. I don't use casting mods really to sugarcoat my speed. Oh, the other check as well. So as you can see, I'm doing it fine. No, I don't even pass through the tree or anything. Right, so that's going to be it for the run tutorial. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the little tutorial. So yeah, see ya.